Rare Beauty was so kind to send me every single shade of the liquid blushes. When I received this, I was so shocked, but I am so grateful, and I figured I might as well help y'all out and do a swatch video. I'm gonna swatch it both on the arms and on the face. This video is not sponsored, but I did receive this in PR, so just wanted to put that out there. If you've been following my page for a while, you may, or my TikTok or my Instagram, you probably already know that I do really enjoy these blushes. I have tried 2 shades before, so super pumped to be able to try out all of the shades. And I know sometimes just picking shades online can be so difficult because you don't know what it's gonna look like on the face. So maybe if you're similar skin tone to me, hopefully this video will help you out and see what it looks like on my skin tone. Anyway, huge shout out and thank you to Rare Beauty for sending this to me. Here is what the box looks like with all of the shades. It does include the blush brush, so I will be using that to apply these blushes today. The Soft Pinch blush brush has multi-length dual fibers to blend and build with ease. Plus, it's vegan and cruelty-free. This is what the brush looks like. I feel like this is just gonna be the perfect size and kind of like angling to apply blush. Also, it's really nice and soft. Oh, these are so pretty. So this includes 13 shades, and 2 of these shades are limited edition shades. I'm gonna do my best to most accurately show you these shades. Now, as I'm applying these, just because I'm going to be doing them one after another, I'm going to probably, try to wipe it off, of course, and then I'm also going to apply a little bit of foundation on top to make sure that I'm creating an even base before I apply the next shade, and I will wipe off the brush before I apply another shade. So let's go ahead and get right into it. swatches, I realized that the shades Believe and Encourage are super similar. I'm going to swatch them right next to each other. So this is Believe. And then Encourage. I feel like Encourage is like maybe a little bit more like cool toned, but very, very similar shades. Those are all of the shades. Some of the shades are definitely more pigmented than others. Now, when I was doing the swatches, I decided to just do one dot on each side so that you could see which shades have the most pigment when blending them out. Now, also, I normally would not even use a full dot to apply some of these shades because they are so pigmented. And as you could tell from when I had them on during this demo, it just looked like a way too much blush. So when I use these on a day-to-day basis, I definitely do adjust depending on, you know, how pigmented the shades are, because I just don't want it to look overly blushed. But I do love blush, so I do like a decent amount of blush. But normally, honestly, for some of these shades, when I apply these, I will just apply the smallest little dot, not even like a full dot like I did during the demo, just because that will look like way too much blush on me sometimes. So just wanted to put that out there and note that you don't always put a full dot on. Obviously, makeup is so individual. Use as little or as much as you personally like. But for me personally, I can get away with just using a tiny, tiny little dot with a lot of these shades, really, because these are very, very pigmented. They're absolutely beautiful. Also, I didn't realize that some of these shades are meant to be matte and some of them are meant to be dewy. And that's probably just because both of the shades that I had tried before trying all of these were both dewy shades. I have tried the shades Joy and Believe before, and these are both dewy shades. They do have 4 matte shades, and then all the rest of the shades are dewy. So, and I definitely could tell when I was applying the matte shades that they did have more of a matte finish. So that was cool. I didn't even know that these came in some matte options. But I definitely say on a day-to-day, maybe I would prefer the dewy, just because I have been loving dewy makeup, dewy, glowy makeup, skin-like makeup. But the matte ones are gorgeous as well, and I didn't think that they made my skin feel dry. They just made it so there wasn't so much shine, which I think is really nice, especially if you have oily skin. That might be something that you would like. But yeah, most of the shades are a dewy finish, and they're all so, so pretty. They're all quite pigmented. Some of the lighter shades, I would say like Bliss and Hope. Bliss, Happy, and Hope. These ones maybe have a little bit less pigment than some of the other shades, but honestly, they're still quite pigmented. But yeah, so it just really depends on the shade. Some shades are more pigmented than others. Let me know what your favorite shade is. Let me know in the comment section below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you for my next video.